This is it. This is day 132. Welcome to day 132, where we pick up where we left off in May. We're headed to Damascus.
We'll start on the corner of the park, right where we met our ride.
Yeah, and we'll head northbound. That's what we do. The first challenge of the day will be to find a ride from the rental car agency back to the trail.
Yeah, we're 10 miles from the trail, so
Could be a long walk today.
we're going to need some wheels.
Yeah, we'll need some help on that one. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
You didn't sleep well last
No,
night.
I didn't sleep very well, but
That's a
that's
shame.
okay.
We'll get you on an air mattress. You'll
Yeah.
sleep just fine.
Yeah.
I slept pretty well, so
Good.
I'm ready for the day, ready for
Good.
wherever it takes us. Now, I do have this one kind of apprehension in the back of my head, and that's what did I forget? And I've already found 3 things that I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
There's a gas station nearby.
So we've turned in our car, and now we're waiting for a lift to take us to Trailhead. Not too bad.
No.
Should be on the trail in
20 minutes.
yeah. By about 10 o'clock we should be on the trail. What time is it?
It is 10:05.
10:05. Back on the trail. How about that?
It's going to be great.
Bye, Tony. So we lucked out. There's one Lyft driver who is actually still working in the Bristol and Damascus area, so he came and picked us up. He's working all the way down to Johnson City, so he's going to get a lot of business from through
Yeah.
hikers here pretty soon.
Yeah. He was commenting on how many hikers he's picked up in
Yeah.
the last few weeks. So.
Yeah. So yeah, don't worry, Tony. You're not going to get much time to golf here soon.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be back on the trail?
Feels good. To get walking.
You know, when you through hike, the change in the forest is gradual and you don't even know it. But now that we've done this leapfrog, we've come from the mountains of Maine down to southern Virginia. The difference is remarkable. It's like a jungle here.
We are in the green tunnel.
Yeah, so
Rhododendrons, deciduous trees.
here are the rhododendrons. And then on the other side, we've got the mountain laurels. The understory is just full. And we've got a mix of trees. We've got pines and oaks and gosh, trees I don't even recognize. And it's so humid.
Yeah. It rained last night. The forest floor is wet. The air is thick.
Yeah, the leaves are all shiny and wet. And yeah, it's 74 degrees, but boy, the humidity is like 100%. And it'll probably rain again today. It's pretty overcast. Let's see, we've been at this for about an hour and a half, but we stopped at an outfitter to pick up some food and chit-chat with the owner.
Yeah, we've come about 2 miles.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not horrible.
Yeah. All right, onward. we've been hiking for 2 hours, and we've come 3.5 miles, and we had about a 15 or 20 minute stop at the Outfitters to pick up a mountain house and enjoy modern plumbing for the last time for a few days. Chatted with the owner for a while, and it's getting darker and darker, so I know we're in for probably a rainstorm today, but I'll tell you what, it is so humid out here, it won't make a difference. I remember this section of the AT from when we were section hiking through here about 1.5 years ago. And I remember this because you can actually see the bikers down on the creeper trail. And we could hear them laughing and giggling. And you can hear their brakes squeaking. And then there's a river just beyond down there. Yeah, we're the suckers. They're on that wide, flat trail, and we're climbing mountains today.
Downhill all the way into Damascus.
Yeah. What do you think?
We pull in here and wait out the rain.
Good plan. And get water.
Yeah.
And take a rest. And maybe stay all night. Okay, this is a little crazy. We just left the shelter after a nice, hour rest. We got our energy back, and we started back out. We got up here on the ridge, got some signal, caught this wind, and it turns out a big cell is headed this way. So guess what? We're headed right back to the shelter. We're gonna surprise our roommate for tonight. We hiked for 5 hours. We came about 10 miles, and we're racing a storm. We'll see what happens. How's my hair?
Your hair looks great.
Yeah, so does yours.
Oh, thank you. So we made it into the Saunders Shelter.
Yes, which is right behind us.
Yeah.
And then we rested for an hour and 10 minutes. We decided to head out, and we got to the ridge line and we saw the storm coming from across the valley, and we just scuttled our way right back to Saunders Shelter.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain for the next 2 hours, and look up into the top of the trees, you can see the wind blowing around. So.
Yeah, much as we'd like to make it to the next shelter, it is 6 miles away. That's 3 hours, and we can't beat the storm, and we can't do it before dark. So we we've decided to stay here tonight, which gets us a really long day tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. But 10 miles for the day ish.
Yep. 10 miles out of Damascus.
So we drove into Damascus. We got breakfast this morning. We got our car returned. We got a great lift ride into Damascus. It was awesome.
Thanks to Tony.
Yeah, Tony was wonderful.
Yeah.
And then we just started walking.
Yep. And so what hurts tonight? How do you feel?
My feet, the bottoms of my feet hurt. That'll go for a couple of days.
I'm footsore tonight. Really footsore.
My knees and my hips a little bit. But
I just have the hip bone pain where the weight of the pack rests on the hip bones. I just I don't have enough fat there to protect me anymore. So I'm gonna get some of those Dr. Scholl's, like stick-on things and just stick them onto my hips. No, I won't do that. But I would like to be gelling.
Get you one of those little pool noodles and wrap it around your waist.
Yeah, I still love my pack, but it is, it's 75% through its lifespan on this hike.
It's a little road weary.
Yeah, it's the padding's getting a little thin, and I'm getting a little thin, and things are starting to rub.
Did you get a new pack after the Camino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mine has the Camino on it too, so it's dead.
Oh yeah.
It has its whole lifespan. It's dead.
Yeah.
So I have that same thing. The belt rubs on my hips.
Yeah. We should splurge and get new belts. But, now we're looking at it, hey, it's just 590 miles. Actually, now it's 580 miles to go. So, we can make do with what we've got.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So tonight we're going to have chicken teriyaki for dinner, I think, because it's the heaviest meal in our bag. And we're not doing Mountain House tonight. We're doing peak meals, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's a lot of calories, which is good. We're trying to go really light on this first couple of days until we get our trail legs back, so we don't have as much food as we normally would. We'll be getting food in a couple of days, and we may be short one meal. But I'm hoping there's a shelter up ahead where we can order a pizza, and I'm hoping we can get pizza.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we always take too much food. So, wildlife today.
Not much.
Yeah, not much. There's a walking stick. I tried to film it. I don't know if it really comes through in the film. I did see a squirrel down in Damascus. Mr. Chipmunk is actually hunkered down today and did not come out and play. Even the birds were pretty quiet. I heard a blue jay at one point, and I heard some kind of warbler at one point, which I'll try to identify by sound, but I'm not very good at that.
It's been an overcast day all day, so
yeah. We did hear some crashing in the woods, which was a little suspicious, but we could not see anything. And sometimes there's this theory that animal sounds are magnified by like one order of magnitude. So a raccoon sounds like a bear, and a squirrel sounds like a raccoon. I don't know what a bear sounds like.
Bigfoot.
Maybe. What does Bigfoot sound like? T-Rex.
Earthquake.
Anyway, we've got our stuff set up in the shelter. We're anticipating rain here very, very shortly, and time to go get some food on board.
Yep. Thanks for joining us.